Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Salute, salute, one and all. Thank you guys so much for joining us to the return of the Knicks watch along, where we will be watching the New York Knicks who face the Cleveland Cavaliers. The New York Knicks are 3-2, Cavaliers 4-1. Knicks coming off of a loss against the Milwaukee Bucks, a loss where the Bucks kind of put the defensive pressure on the Knicks and were able to execute late in the third quarter, make it a third quarter of doom for the Knicks. And well, that's been what it's been so far. But the Knicks got to get a way to get out of that funk. And it's a new game, new bit of contender, so they have to attack what's in front of them. But I am joined with the Don of the watch along. I have to give my salutations and my respect to the one and only. So salute to you. And how are you doing, Mister?
Chef Dan, can you hear me or can you see me? Because I'm totally blank. I can't see anyone. I'm blank here on my end.
You can be seen and heard on this end.
Really, I'm not at my screen on my computer. I can't see anything. I'm blank, so I might have to step out and step back in a moment. But of course, the Knicks are 3-2, taking on the 4-1 Cleveland Cavaliers. They're about to tip off. I'm going to reset my computer and come back in because I have a total black screen in front of me, so I won't be able to see anything. But other than that, let's get ready to go. You got the starting lineups and, of course, the over and under sitting in front of you there. As I am going to take a pause, I'm going to reboot my computer and come back on. Chef Dan, all right?
Yes, give me one moment as I find that so we can help the people make their money. The spread for the money line, the Cavs are a favorite by 3.5 points. It's a one possession game. That's interesting. Vegas saying that's interesting. I'll take that. Money line is plus 143, and over and under for total points is 220. And to bet that, that's the excuse me, sorry. I was misreading that. But yeah, the over and under for the total points is 220, and they have the Cavaliers favored by 3.5 points. So, Jedi, what are you taking there on the money line? Oh, as I believe the Jedi froze for a moment. He'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, that's the money line. You guys tell me what your choices are in the chat, as I'll also let you know. Cavaliers are third in the Eastern Conference right now, and the addition of Donovan Mitchell has been a coup for them, as he has shown what he can do on the offensive end. The shot making, the shot creation, the ability to get to the rim, all of that has been present with him. So they've been able to get that going while Darius Garland is out for the Cavaliers. So they're going to find ways to get him the ball always and continuously. And they're going to find ways to attack both Fournier and Jalen Brunson. But we have to find ways to, correct those and play a lot of help defense. A lot of what was going on with the Knicks last game, it was not a lot of help defense going on. And so that was where the miscues were defensively. Also, offensively, what are we looking for in our Knicks offensively? We have to find some way for them to get easy buckets with that starting lineup. That starting lineup could wreak havoc, but they don't find ways to get easy buckets. If anything, the offense there is completely stagnated. So we have to find ways to get some continuity and some offense going there, easy buckets. Oh, man. We're going to get the starting lineups. Give me one moment. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, as the Knicks are on the road, they're still on the road, facing a road trip here early in the starting lineup, early in the start of the season. Starting lineup is Donovan Mitchell, Caris LeVert, Dean Wade, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. So you see that they have those two bigs right there at the power forward and the center spot. Evan Mobley, he was very impressive his rookie year, but now teams are challenging him to be a shot maker, from the perimeter on. And we're going to see if he has the ability to do so. We're going to check that out. He hasn't been creative in doing so, but they've still gotten by with that. So we're going to see what they can do.
All right,
As the Jedi returns back, is there any other notes you have for us for the Cleveland Cavaliers?
No, other than what you mentioned down, break down the starting lineups and all, and here the Knicks here they have this road game before they go on the road. I mean, they're on the final road game before they head home on the second. We just got to continue not allowing these losing streaks. I know this is the first loss here. They followed up the Memphis loss with a victory, and actually a nice bounce back 2 games victory there. The Knicks got to do that. Not have prolonged losing streaks. They lose one, get back in the winning ways, continue to win, and follow that up with another 2 or 3 game winning streak. And if you keep doing that throughout the season, you find yourself a couple games above 500. This is what we want. Little steps at a time.
You're absolutely right. Taking those little steps at a time. And it all comes back to this starting lineup, man. I just want to ask you, with the Knicks starting lineup, what are the ways that you see them trying to generate easy buckets? Because that last game against Milwaukee stuck out like a sore thumb in the ways that they just couldn't get any continuity going.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because we saw Milwaukee made a conscious effort to take Jalen Brunson immediately out, double teaming, getting the ball out of his hands. Now I know they have 3 point guards. They have to find a couple more. When that happens again, they're gonna have to find a little more more minutes for Derrick Rose, and allow Derrick Rose to do and cook a little more. I think because a lot of teams are gonna see this. They're gonna see this blueprint of trying to go after Brunson, either foul trouble, double team, get the ball out of his hands, and the adjustment from the head coach. We see how far this team goes and how far this team plays well when the point guard is felicitating and getting everyone involved. With that said, this is why it's important with Derrick Rose, Brunson, quickly, if they're going to use him as a point guard, to play extremely well. As I know you're seeing some lights flashing right from I hope this computer don't go nuts, but hopefully we're all right.
It's fine. You're fine.
So I think that's the key.
You're absolutely right there. Something else that I'm looking for is that with the bench unit, Milwaukee decided, instead of they would let Obi Toppin shoot all the threes he can, and he had a nice night of threes from the bench and making them. But what they would not let him do is get in transition. They decided to take away the transition. So what are the ways that you're looking for the Knicks to get back into transition? Are you trying to say, well, not trying to say, are you trying to do something where, you let Cam Reddish establish more runs in transition, and then that'll be your way in? What are you trying to do? Because I don't want them to just immediately just have it in their head that they just can't get to Obi Toppin in transition. As the Jedi froze up right now. He'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there he goes.
No, when I was I did not even touch that. So trick or treating on my computer's playing, so we'll probably have to call the Ghostbusters. But like I was saying, it's a tough one, because if you want to run Reddish on the wing and Toppin, who's going to rebound then? Then that means Hartenstein has to come up huge. Remember, Cleveland has a lot of height and length on that team. That's going to be very interesting. Personally, I would like the guards to be the one to go crazy in transition.
Another thing I'm looking for is, due to that length they have in the front court of their starting lineup, Mitchell Robinson needs to be impactful. What he gave us against Milwaukee can't happen again.
Exactly. He cannot, yeah. And especially if you see the officiating is calling it a certain way early, don't go back, adjust. play a little more, but it's also up to the assistant coaches to let these players know. Listen, they're playing a certain way. We need to adjust. Not everybody quickly harps on Tom Thibodeau immediately. Oh, he doesn't adjust. But also the assistant coaches, they're another set of eyes out there. If you see the refs are calling it like this, there's a lot of timeouts, TV timeouts, ball stoppage. They could verbally let the teammates, the players know. Listen, they're coach calling it a certain way. You got to make an adjustment. We need you. You're valuable to be we need you on that court, and let that voice know. Communicate. That's when it starts, with the communication. If we don't communicate, not just with the players, but also with the assistant coaches all around, and that's hopefully we don't see that showing from Friday. They need to communicate more, especially when they see certain things on the floor. That's why they're there for. They're coaches. They see they're there to be Tom Thibodeau's eyes and ears on other areas and all aspects of the game. And, hopefully they don't let him down here.
Absolutely right.
Yeah, they're not there they're not there for their looks, to be sitting on the court, on the sideline there. They're there to be an information and to help the not just the program of the head coach, but put these players in better position to succeed. And we want to see that. It doesn't mean that you don't have to step your boundaries over Coach Thibodeau, but the extra pairs of eyes of, listen, I see this, I see that. That's going to come out huge. And I hope this year they learn from last year. At least the coaching staff be a little more vocal.
You're absolutely right. We're about to get ready to jump the ball as both teams join center court. Everyone's, exchanging pleasantries. So while they do so, it's time to add in 6 man off the bench.
Indeed.
So Brunson has the ball. Brunson working. Gets the screen by Robinson. Working. Lobs it up. Floater misses. And misses that. Cleveland with the rebound. Mitchell has the ball. Over to LeVert. LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. And that's good. Cleveland with the 3-0 lead early. Brunson gets it over to Randall. Back to Brunson. And Brunson got fouled by Caris LeVert.
That's a good one because he had 40 points last game.
Inbounded to Robinson, over to Fournier. Fournier dribbling, working. Fournier, screen, driving, kicks it out. Randall for 3. And that's off the mark. Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Mitchell, step back 2. That's off the mark. Randall with the rebound. Randall pushing. Randall driving, kicks it ahead to Robinson. And Robinson, got deflected. LeVert kicks it ahead to Mobley. Mobley, turn around and got it. Brunson has the ball. Brunson, step back mid-range, off the mark. And they call a foul, and Mitchell Robinson is on the ground, wincing in pain.
This is the worst game to get hurt at, too, when you need them. I mean, you don't want him to get hurt, but man.
No, he's getting up. It's a loose ball foul on the Cavaliers.
Oh, I saw how he fell. He fell on his freaking bone, on his tailbone.
Brunson has the ball. Brunson gets it over to Randall. Randall driving, spinning, pivots, spinning. Nice layup with the right hand. So they get it over to LeVert, over to Mitchell for 3. That's off the mark. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett bringing the ball up for the Knicks. Barrett driving, gets the layup. It's good. 5-4. 9:40 here left in the first. They get it up ahead to Mobley. Mobley over to LeVert. LeVert spinning, driving. LeVert, tough layup, misses, but Allen misses it and bobbling. Fournier comes up with it. Fournier running in transition over to Brunson. Barrett for three, and that's good. RJ Barrett for three. 7-5. Knicks have a 2-point lead. 9:10 here left in the first. As Mitchell's trying to work in the paint, kicks it out. Mobley fakes the three, spins around. LeVert for three. That's off the mark. Robinson with the rebound over to Brunson. Brunson kicks it ahead to Fournier. Fournier pulls up for three. That's good. And then Fournier for three. And that's a 5-point lead for the Knicks. 10-5. 8:40 here left in the first. Mitchell has the ball. Mitchell working. Mitchell driving. Mitchell kicks it out. Mobley misses a three. Randall with the rebound. Randall kicks it ahead to Fournier. Fournier working in the corner. Fournier overhead to Randall. Randall working. Randall driving. Kicks it. Tried to miss the pass. Got it back. He's working. Randall couldn't get the cutting Barrett. Wade working in transition and got it. Fournier working with the dribble. Gets it over to Randall. Randall jab stepping on the post. Pulls up, Jay. Misses, but he got the foul on D Wade.
But you see there in that possession before
the first free throw.
Before the free throw, Chef Dan, how they consciously get the ball out of Brunson's hand. They prefer having Julius bring the ball up with Fournier. They got to get that ball back to the playmaker.
I think more so as Randall makes the free throw. Brunson, I don't know. You don't want to play comfortably off the ball.
Exactly.
Mitchell's bringing the ball up. Gets it over to LeVert. LeVert driving. LeVert kicks it out to Mobley. Mobley. And that kicked out to Wade. Wade driving. And that kicks out to Mitchell. Mitchell fakes. Now takes the three. And that's good. As Randall has the ball. Randall gets it over to Brunson. Brunson driving. Layup off the glass for Robinson. And Robinson, he was looking for Brunson, pass it out of bounds. LeVert bringing the ball up. 7:10 here left in the first. And Donovan Mitchell hits another three. 7 minutes here left. Cavaliers regain a 2-point lead. Brunson curling around. Brunson kicks out. Randall, top of the key three. That's off the mark. LeVert pushing, but Knicks have numbers. LeVert has to slow down. LeVert driving, kicks it out. They kick it out. Dean Wade for three, and that's good. Knicks got to play better perimeter defense. And Tom Thibodeau calls timeout.
Much needed. They got to tighten up on the perimeter, man. They're letting allow threes. Mitchell and Wade, they're moving that ball.
Mm-hmm.
That 3-point defense was very atrocious. Very atrocious. Early part of the game. And I see that Mitchell Robinson He's wearing his Halloween costume. He's wearing the Halloween costume known as Noel.
I I don't know, man. That would. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. That was just a bad possession.
No, 2 in a row with those Butterfingers. Just give you a quick update. Giants Seahawks tied at 10. So all in all, a lot of sports going on in the city of New York.
Yes.
In about roughly 2 hours, under an hour and a half, there'll be the Rangers out in Phoenix. We like Thibodeau, Jeff. Thibodeau is a head coach, you know. We like Thibodeau because it really is. This team really ready to win the championship? Not really, but is either guy to get them in the right position for a championship and get them playing fundamentally correct. He is the right coach. That's how I guess that's my insight on it. And of course, he needs to go inside. But he's got those tree trunks there, Howard. He's got a lot of those tree trunks where Mobley and Jared Allen. Remember, Randall's at 6'9". That's kind of a little bit of a challenge there. I think that's why you're going to see them. Salute Sheldon.
Not only that, but Mobley and Allen are going to play in the paint, and that's why that's why Robinson and Randall aren't going to be able to go strong in the paint.
Yeah, but Robinson had a couple of nice moves there. He fumbled a couple of them, but I kind of like he did get a couple offensive rebounds, so I think we'll be okay.
And he's
but not
more,
to we want to.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And he's getting more and more creative with, being able to get in the paint and get shots up. Brunson's working, gets a screen. Brunson kicks it out to Randall. Randall working, driving over to Robinson, and Robinson with the turnaround dunk. So they've cut the Cavaliers lead down to 3. Mitchell working the dribble, kicks it out to LeVert, back to Mitchell. Mitchell over to Mobley. Mobley to LeVert. LeVert over to Lopez, and they call a foul on Robinson. As LeVert gets it over to Lopez. Lopez over to Mobley. Mobley pulls up. Air balls. Fournier with the rebound. Fournier bringing it up for the Knicks. Fournier pulls up mid-range. That's good.
Good job.
So Mitchell has the ball. Mitchell gets it over to LeVert. LeVert dribbling, working, and missed the shot, but they call a foul on the Knicks.
No, notice, Shepton, as soon as Mitchell got his first foul, Thibodeau subbed him out, so he won't pick up a quick second. He doesn't want a history repeat himself from Friday. He's learning a little, see his adjustments.
And this is pretty early for him to make a substitution.
That's okay.
Lopez over to Osman. Osman over to Mitchell. Mitchell. Sidestep 3. That's good.
That's his, was it third or fourth 3-point already?
That's his fourth 3.
Yeah.
4 or 5. As Brunson over to Hartenstein, and Hartenstein gets the floater. 19-17. So they get it over to Osman. Osman for 3. That's good. 22-17. Brunson over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein gets it over to Randall. Randall driving, spinning, coughs it up, got it back. Barrett for three. That's good. RJ Barrett for three. Mitchell kicks it out. Wade for three. That's good. 25-20. 4 minutes here left in the first. Fournier working. Fournier floater misses, and Cavaliers get the rebound. Mitchell bringing it up, kicks out, and Knicks are not paying attention in transition. 27-20. 3:35 here left. So they kick it out to Brunson. Brunson spinning, driving, kick it out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein for three. And that won't go. Mobley with the rebound over to Mitchell. Mitchell pulls up for three, and that's good. 30-20. Mitchell with 15 points. And Brunson with the floater. And Knicks come up with the steal in transition. You get it over to Randall. Randall working the post, and he got fouled by Mitchell.
Mitchell's on fire, man.
So we're in a TV timeout here.
Man, Mitchell's on fire, man. Hey, it wasn't the Knicks' fault. They tried trading for you. You should be mad at Utah, not at us. We want you. We wanted you here. You just didn't fit. Your team, your general manager. Don't take it out on us now. Charles Thomas, salute Charles Thomas. He's a Guardians fan from Cleveland and also a Cavaliers fan. Salute. Good to see you back at the channel with us, joining us. It's on. Mr. Thomas is on. I guess you guys change your hashtag handles to let them know. Before it was the land. Agent Super Argo. Salute Agent in the building. And of course, I forgot to say hello to my main man, number one draft pick, Johnny Davis versus Marie Matthews as well. And Jeff.
Salute.
Mr. Harrison in the building. Mr. Howard Harrison, salute to you as well. Thank you for joining us. It is early evening. Beautiful Sunday. Mr. Vernon, salute. Mr. B. Vernon. Salute, salute, salute. Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're doing well. That was a pretty long time out there, Chef Dan.
Yep.
That was pretty long. Seahawks up 13-10.
Brunson has the ball. Brunson working a dribble, working, floater, rims in and out. And Mitchell bringing the ball up. Mitchell Gets it over to Wade. Over to Love. Now, Mitchell for three. That's off the mark. Brunson with the rebound. Brunson. Back to Quickly. Quickly. Over to Toppin. Toppin pulls up for three. That's good. Obi Toppin for three. 25-30. So they get it over to Wade. Back to Love. Love pulls up for three. And that's off the mark. Brunson with the rebound. Brunson to Barrett. Barrett. Drive in. Layup. Misses. Couldn't get the rebound off. They get it over to Wade. Over to Love. Love. Over to Lopez. Excuse me. Over to Osman. Osman for three. That's off the mark. Topping with the rebound. Over to Quickly. Quickly bringing the ball up. Quickly. Driving. Layup is good. It's Quickly with the right hand layup. And they call a foul on Quickly.
Nice move by Quickly. I did not know that Quickly and Donovan Mitchell are pretty much the same height. Sorry. Oh, wow.
As Reddish comes into the game, and Raul Neto brings the ball up. Neto over to LeVert. LeVert almost poked away. That should have been a foul on LeVert. They get it to Lopez. Excuse me, Osman. Osman working. And they call an offensive foul. Reddish has the ball. Reddish step back three. That's good. Cam Reddish for three. And we have tied this game up at 30. 50 seconds here left in the first. Neto kicks it out to Love. Love. Over to Osman. Hey, yo, that should have been a foul. Cam got hit in the face. So they give the foul to the Cavaliers.
Oh. I just saw it right now. It just happened, that play. Reddish got smacked. He got smacked more harder than Chris Rock on the Emmys.
Yep. As he converts the first one, Love does.
He's still shaking up.
Converts both free throws. Quickly bringing the ball up. Quickly gets inside. It's denied by Hartenstein there with the cleanup. Over to Rose. And what do they say? Moving screen on Hartenstein. As LeVert has the ball. LeVert. 16 seconds left. LeVert. Kick out to Love. And Love hits the three. Rose bringing the ball up. And Rose gets it back. Rose driving. Kicks it out. Topping for three. They call Derrick Rose for a charge. 0.9 seconds left.
Oh man, 9 for 15 are the Cavaliers in that quarter from the three
and
point
9 for
line.
16.
Wow, that can't be sustained all game.
Can't be, but at the same time, that's because Donovan Mitchell's clearly. I. It's not our fault, bro. But whatever.
That .9 second shot there for Love, he had too much of a good look there. That was a little wow. But Mitchell going out like crazy with the 3 point ball shut down. We're only down by 5. Yes, the Knicks
Yeah.
scored 30 points, but they allowed 35. It's rare, Charlie, that a team shoots like that over 50+% in the end from 3 point line. That's got to be like, I think like 42 or 41% is the most in an NBA game.
That whole team was going off on three right now.
Yeah,
Going off from the three. Yeah. I mean, but they were getting a lot of clean looks, so the Knicks got to tighten up the perimeter defense. And two teams back to back are testing their perimeter defense, and the Grizzlies did as well.
indeed. And of course, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. It's absolutely, absolutely. We seen the Knicks come out in some hot starts, and my goodness, you know, they end up losing by 10. Yep. Right now, they're the best shooting NBA team in the league this year. No, no one doubting you on that. But wow, we would like to, let's law of averages because, of course, you know how much I dislike analytics in baseball. There's also that same word in basketball with the analytics say can't shoot all the threes and be in a high percentage. But let's see. There's also how they defend. If the Knicks will defend, if they're leaving their men open, wide open, oof. No, it's too early. It's too early to get those stats up. This is the Knicks' sixth game of the season, so if they're nowhere near the defensive intensity, I mean, they just gave up 35 points in the first quarter. That's not a Tom Thibodeau defensive-led team there. Remember, I'm going to be a couple seconds normally from normal behind, about 30, 35 seconds behind. I got to stream it through the app. So it's 35-30 here. Here's Mobley going to inbound the ball here to Neto. Neto will bring it up. So Neto backing in over to Osman. Osman back to Neto. 15 on the shot clock. Osman. Love is fighting with Obi for positioning. Now Neto drives against Rose, puts it up, misses, rebound Hartenstein. Hartenstein over to Quickly. So quickly off the screen, quickly in the paint, stops, puts up the jumper, rebound by Hartenstein right to Reddish. Reddish still has it. Reddish makes a move back to Hartenstein. Hartenstein makes the play there in the paint. So give an assist there to Cam Reddish. Hartenstein makes it 32-35. So here's LeVert. LeVert back to Osman. Back to Love. Love has Obi on him. He passes it to Osman, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Hartenstein. So that's his second. That was a little close play there, a little collision. Let's see. That was a little close. He just didn't quite have enough positioning. He was a fraction of a second late before establishing position. He didn't. Good call there. As they'll inbound this ball here. New shot clock. 14 on the shot clock. As Cavaliers would inbound the ball here. Neto back to LeVert. LeVert losing the puck. Looking and back, got it back. Passes it to Mobley. Mobley puts up, and Mobley with a soft touch hits 37-32. So Evan Mobley. Here's Rose now. Rose splitting. Passes it to Toppin. Toppin thought about the three. Toppin driving. Puts it up. What a beautiful move by Obi Toppin up and under. So uses feline quickness, 34-37. Now they get it deep into Mobley. Love now. Good passing in there, give and go there by the Cavaliers. Assist to Mobley, 39-34. Now Emmanuel quickly passes to Hartenstein. Hartenstein over the top it now, shoots the three, and that's front of the rim. Rebound by Mobley. Neto looking up, and we got a foul away from the ball. So Toppin gets called for a foul for being a little bit aggressive. So second team foul for the Knicks, first team on Toppin as they inbound the ball here to Love. Love now wants to do a move on Toppin. He drives, gets the ball to Mobley. Mobley spins again. Hartenstein moves it up. Good job by Hartenstein, but the rebound comes to Love. Love wants to shoot the three. He steps back. He shoots the three. That's missed. Rebound Toppin. Toppin keeps getting hold and dragged to the floor. No call there on Mobley. Over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein now to Rose. 15 on the shot clock. Rose dribbling. Rose lost the ball right to Hartenstein. 10 on the shot clock. Now gives it over to Toppin. Actually, it was Quickly. Quickly got fouled. So he got called there. He drew that 3-point foul. Yeah, I can see that too. So they're checking to see if it's a three possession foul, a 3-shot foul or 2. It looks like it was a 3, Chef Dan. What do you see?
It's a 3.
So here we go. He hits the first free throw. Toppin. Quickly, excuse me. Has another free throw coming up. He hits this one. So it has one more. Oh, Coro will check in. And Emmanuel hits. No, he goes 1 of 2. 2 out of 3 out of 9. Remember, Knicks missed 10 free throws on Friday night against the Milwaukee Bucks. Neto brings this here to LeVert back. LeVert gets the ball. LeVert driving. Kiss it over to Mobley. Blocked by Reddish, but Neto for Kevin Love. Kevin Love shoots the 3. So they move the ball, and the ball finds the open man, and he hits the 3. So here's Rose trying to push Hartenstein. Back to Rose. Rose has a Coro all over him. Now Rose down. Still keeps his dribble. 12 on the shot clock. Rose now almost turns the ball over. Neto gets a tip on it. 7 on the shot clock. 5. So they have to push here. 4. Quickly now. Quickly draws a foul. So Neto bails him out. What's up, Wesley Robinson? Check it in from Strong Island. Salute. Giants and Seahawks tied at 13. Just giving you a little bit of an update. So they'll be inbounding this ball here. Reddish gets it to Hartenstein. 13 on the shot clock. Bounce pass to Reddish. Reddish goes strong. Puts it up. It's good. Cam Reddish using his length. Right there. Attacking Mobley. Now here's LeVert. LeVert. Draw it. LeVert passes it to Mobley. And good job by Hartenstein. Getting that ball, hitting that last second there. That was going to be an easy dunk there. Good job there. Here's LeVert. Going to inbound the ball here. LeVert over the Coro, passes it to Neto. Neto now. Neto keeps his dribble in the paint, puts it up, and off balance, he hits that one over Quickly. The Knicks having a hard time inbounding this ball. So now here's Rose. They got to get it over before they get a violation. They got it. Here's Rose rising for 3. And he hits it. 3-pointer. Derrick Rose. And Neto looks like he got a little Charlie horse there. Now Neto now. Over to LeVert. LeVert in a curl. LeVert turns in the paint. Puts turns. And he misses. Rebound by Toppin. Good defense by Reddish. Now Reddish now. He gets fouled. He puts it up. And wait a minute. I gotta say he was out of bounds. He was pushed out of bounds there. Wow. (41-40), 41-44, 8 minutes as Neto drives. Neto puts up the floater, and this is off the mount. Rebound topping over to Quickly now. Quickly wants to push with Reddish on the wing. But now, good job by the Cavaliers. Rose rises for three. And that's in and out. Rebound by Cavaliers or Coro. He'll bring it up. Over to LeVert. Inside of Jared Allen. Jared Allen, beneficiary of being camping under the basket. 46-41. So 41-46 here. Quickly. Now Quickly feels the contact, shoots the three, and that's off. Rebound, and that misses. Love comes up with it. He felt contact, trying to draw a foul. Kevin Love thought about the three. Over to Neto. Neto back to Allen. Allen puts a hook, sky hook, and that's a nice hook there by Allen. Haven't seen that in many years. Not everyone uses that hook. Here's Quickly now. Quickly. Timeout. Knicks want to talk. 48-41. 7-point lead for Cavaliers with 7 minutes before halftime. As Thibodeau continues to argue with the officials, don't be surprised if he gets hits with a technical. Oh, it's the Kelvin T. Jones lookalike referee there. Sleep Johnson. Oh, no, did they just? Yes. Seattle just went up, didn't they? Are we sure this is Geno Smith that we all know? This is not. You sure this is not an Android Smith that's out there?
Nah, this is the same touchdown pass that Lockett dropped before. They were reading the defense well. He's been in the system for like 2-3 years now.
All right, we have a timeout there on the floor. There's 7 minutes left before halftime. Knicks draw by 7. I like the things that Cam Reddish is doing, going after Mobley, not being afraid of using his length, his height, and his athleticism. How long before you bring back Jalen Brunson?
As soon as you bring back Mitchell Robinson.
Okay. And Mitchell only has 1 foul, but Hartenstein is giving so much there. And I don't think the Knicks will ever dare to play both on the floor. So we're finally coming back. He was really, Charles, he was good in West Virginia, Geno Smith. But when he came over to my Jets, he wasn't so nothing to write home about. I don't think, maybe he was a little too raw for the NFL game, but good to see that he's getting it going here. 10 years in the league. As the inbound hit of Rose, Derrick Rose to Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly now. Emmanuel Quickly driving in the paint. He stops over at Hartenstein. Hartenstein puts the rotor, misses. Strong rebound by Allen. Now here's LeVert. LeVert wants to run. LeVert full speed ahead. LeVert coast to coast. Wow, shot there. Good job by Hartenstein to disrupt that. So Quickly comes up with this ball. over to Reddish now by the 3-point. He let go of the 3, and that's off. Hartenstein there for the dunk. Right place at the right time. Johnny on the spot. 43-48. So Isaiah Hartenstein with 6 points, 3 rebounds. 48-43. Neto now. Neto looking what he could select here. Here's over to LeVert on the curl. 8 on the shot clock. Good job. Reddish pushing LeVert out. LeVert downs pass to Allen. Allen to Okoro. Okoro puts it up. And that's a wild shot. Rebound by Quickly. They want to push. Here's Toppin. Toppin. What a layup. Good. He was thought about dunking it, but then he changed it to a finger roll. 48-45. So Kyle Toppin and Quickly, they have a great chemistry, and you see it there. Here's Kevin Love shooting a 3, and that's good. So Kevin Love do what he does best, shooting those wide open 3s. 51-45. Here's Hartenstein. Here's pass it over to Quickly. Quickly now, 14 on the shot clock. Quickly stops. Back to Rose. They're going to reset. Rose now. Back to Quickly. Quickly thought about the 3. Yes, he has LeVert on him. Now he's trying to get him free. He got him in the air. Puts up. Tough shot there. Good defense by LeVert there. Quickly. The shot clock was winding down, so he had to put that up. Here's Neto. Neto stops. Passes back to Allen. Back to Neto. Neto sends it over to LeVert. LeVert catch and shoot 3. And that's off the mark. Rebound Rose. Rose pushes it to Quickly. Quickly now. Alley-oop to Toppin. And that was beautiful. Masterpiece. Give assist to Manuel Quickly. Obi Toppin with a dunk. 51-47. Timeout on the floor. Remember, you were talking about it, Chef Dan. What do we need to do in transition? There we go. Keep them, look up, and keep, once you get the ball, look up, see who's going on the trail, and go for it and attack. That's what the Knicks are doing, getting easy buckets in transition. Rose does look a bit quicker. Yes, Chef. Especially he doesn't have any pressure that he has to be the main starting point guard. You know, not even the starting point guard, but the load of point guard duties. He's got Jalen Brunson to alleviate that. He could go 100% at what he does best, and it's showing.
Not only that, but you can see Quickly growing next to him and able to get some assists himself, so that helps him out.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, good point, because he less on his plate to handle. All right, we still wait for them to come back from this timeout. I'm still waiting on them. They're just about to start this timeout called by the Cavaliers. Boy, this is longer than normal. It's longer than a nationally televised game. Wow. Usually they're right back at it. All right, so they're going to inbound the ball here. All right, Donovan Mitchell's back in the game after that hot start. So is R.J. Barrett, and so is Julius Randle. So you got a nice mix-up here, second unit and starters, and what a jump shot hit there by Mobley. He immediately scores here. Here's Reddish. Reddish now with RJ. Bounce pass. Barrett up the glass. Misses. I like that play there. Barrett just going to have to get more better on that one. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell passes it up. Jared Allen's going to shoot the three. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Julius Randle. Randle now will bring the ball up. Over to Derrick Rose now. Rose driving. Stop driving. Puts up the float in the paint. And that's an air ball. Mobley altered that shot. Here's a quick pass to Okoro. And he's going to go to the free throw line. So Barrett gets called for the foul. So free throws here. Okoro. He hits the first one. So Fournier and Brunson will return. (54-47). He hits a pair of free throws. 55-47. 4:05 left before halftime as Brunson will bring the ball up. Jalen Brunson. Barrett over to Randle. Barrett gets the ball here. 14 on the shot clock. Barrett back to Randle. Randle now driving. Tough one. He gets fouled. So Randle went after Mobley and Allen. Mitchell having some words with Randle. Said we could have been teammates. Randle hits the first free throw. 48-55. Knicks trail. Knicks trail by 7. He has another free throw coming up. And he hits a pair of free throws, 49-55, with 3:45 here before halftime. As Donovan Mitchell will bring the ball up. Mitchell, top of the key. Alley-oop, try to get a Mobley, but good job there by Randle. Now Knicks want to push. Barrett now brings it on the wing. Barrett keeps his dribble. Now he gets a screen. He's still getting in there. Tough one. Barrett to Hartenstein. Hartenstein makes it. So give RJ Barrett an assist. Hartenstein with the floater. 55-41. 51. He drew the double, got it to Hartenstein, and made him pay. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell got fouled, and he hits it. It would not count. So Barrett's second foul here. They end on the ball here. Mitchell passes it over to Mobley. Mobley now goes. He goes, passes it, stolen by Brunson. Brunson now taking it back, but still lose ball. Brunson comes up with the ball. Now Brunson got fouled there. And that should be a take foul. That should be a transition pick. Knicks had numbers. Knicks had numbers there. They had 3 or 4 players in the front. They had 3 players ahead. Brunson now had the ball there, and Donovan, that's a take foul. That's a transition take foul. And they went to the right call. So Brunson will go a free throw, and the Knicks will retain possession. Brunson misses the free throw. Gotta take advantage, guys. Barrett would inbound to Hartenstein. Here's Brunson back to Hartenstein. Hartenstein back to RJ. RJ 12 on the shot clock. Barrett now driving. He's driving on Wade. He's driving in the paint, spins. He's getting deep in the position. Here's Hartenstein. Puts up the floater, misses. Allen comes up with the rebound. Now, here's Mitchell. Mitchell now. Mitchell's calling for a screen. Now he stops, passes across. Here's Wade for three, and he hits it. So that's the 12th three-pointer of the half for Cleveland. Here's Barrett. Barrett now. Actually, Randall. Randall got blocked, but he got fouled. So Randall go up strong, but I give him credit. He's going after the two big guys there, and he's putting up a fight. I got to give him credit. I thought he wasn't. He's not. He's playing with no fear. I got to give it to him. I got to give it to him. Third foul on Mobley too. Check there. Now you sit him down for a while now. Well, there's 2 minutes left, but if he picks up a quick 4th foul in the third quarter, we'll see you later. Sub random.
That's gonna disturb. Yeah, that's gonna disturb their height
and their rotation patterns. That Giant game ain't over, random. That Giant game is a 1-possession game. Don't. It might be an ugly one, but it's close.
bro.
6 points for Randall. He hits the first free throw. He has another free throw coming up. And he misses that one. In and out. And loose ball. And that's deflected by Randall. So another missed free throws. Knicks got to do a better job hitting their free throws. Their free charity strikes. You got to get them. So Knicks down by 6. Here's LeVert. And they're 6 of 10 for the free throw line. Missed 4 free throws so far. Here's LeVert. LeVert with Fournier on him. Now over to Mitchell. 10 on the shot clock. Mitchell driving. Stops. Up. And he counted and one on and second foul on Mitchell Robinson. So Donovan Mitchell is looking like he took his game to another level there. My God, is he playing with a command possess here on the court? Oh, yeah. Oof.
Yeah, poked in the eyes, right?
Yeah. He misses that free throw, and Julius comes up with a rebound. 2 minutes, under 2 minutes. Randall pushes strong. Randall goes strong. Julius Randall, 58-60. Here's Mitchell Robinson. Actually, Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell Robinson. Deflected out of bounds. As they inbound the ball here, LeVert, 10 on the shot clock. LeVert over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell puts up. He's going to draw a foul. Good hang time there when he adjusted in the midair. He will go to the free throw line. Fouls on Julius Randle's first free throws. Yep, indeed, Steve. I was hoping to see you on that Jet game earlier. So here's Donovan at the line. He gets the first free throw here. 61-54. So he hits a pair of free throws here. 62-54. This is danger zone. Mitchell blocks Donovan Mitchell, or actually Mitchell Robinson. Now Donovan Mitchell sends this one. And whoop, wild one. Here's Fournier now. Little sloppiness. Fournier now. Fournier driving, puts a scoop up, and he hits it. So Evan Fournier, 56-62, down by 6. Here's LeVert. LeVert stops on the dime. Still keeps his dribble. He's trying to shake and bake. Bounce pass, but no, right on the that should have been a kickball, but they still played. Shot clock counting down. It's gonna be out. He turned out of bounds. He turned the ball as Calvin T. Jones look-alike calls that. So here's Brunson bringing it up. Brunson. Now Brunson keeps his dribble. Back to Randall. Randall top. He has LeVert on him. Now he drives on LeVert. Puts it up high. Rebound. Mitchell Robinson for the offensive glass. Back to Barrett. 3 on the shot clock. Barrett hits a timely three-pointer. R.J. Barrett. 59-62. Knicks down by 3. So the Knicks struggle here, and the Cavaliers are having a happy meal moment, and they're only up by 3. Here's RJ now. RJ, shot clock is shut off. So this is going to be the final shot here. Barrett. No foul to give for Cleveland. Now Brunson has the ball. 13 on the shot clock. Let's see what they dial up here. Mitchell Robinson out there for a screen. Now Brunson has weight on him. Brunson driving. Brunson stops, spins, puts up, shoots. Man hit. So we were going at the half. Knicks trail 62-59. So as the Cavaliers had a couple guys having happy view moments, and they're only up by 3. So you got to be encouraged, Chef Dan. We didn't play so great. We missed 6 of 10 or worse at the free throw line, and we're missing free throws. We're not quite hitting a full stride with the starting unit, and we're only down by 3.
Definitely got to be encouraged by that. The Knicks got to play better perimeter defense, though. They're getting killed on the perimeter. I think part of that is due to the fact that they have the height over some of these guys. And then Donovan Mitchell, he's just playing out of his mind right now, so there's not much you could do with that.
I agree. I think both coaches will be talking about shoring up their defense, especially the Knicks. They got to protect the perimeter. My goodness, how many times Wade is going to keep hitting open threes? Kevin Love when he's in the game. Mitchell, he's just a special player no matter, regardless of what you're going to do. He's going to get his opportunity to hit those threes. It's the supporting cast members. They have to limit those open looks. Now, if they're hitting with men on them, you just take your cap off and say, you know what? They're a better shooting team because they're shooting with guys in their faces. But when you're wide open with no one around there and you can have a hot dog and a beer and still shoot the 3, there's a problem.
Yeah, absolutely right. Also, it just comes with better communication. That's really it. They gotta They gotta better communicate with each other. And also, I think Tibbs has to not be so afraid if Mitchell Robinson gets another foul to keep him out there. I notice now the trend right now is if he gets, with each foul, he's pulling him. At that point, I don't understand it.
Yeah, you got to let him play a little. You got to let him play a little, work it out a little bit. Especially early part, But then if you just become a habit where he's fouling, becoming a fouling machine, then I understand. But, you got to have some trust in him. So we're at the half here. While at the half, let's take a quick few minutes here, a quick break while we're at the half, and we'll be right back with the call. guys enjoy your halftime break there. We'll be about 5 more minutes before, or less than that, before the quarter begins. We'll just read a little bit of the quotes here. Charlie Thomas said Wade averages 8 points a game, and he's got 13 at the half. Yeah, he's having, like I said, he's having a happy meal moment. He's just having a happy meal. He's getting a happy meal. That's exactly what it is here. And Thibodeau was the coach there in the Eastern Conference with Derrick Rose, and yes, Rose did get injured. Look at that, Williams. Zion Williams is back, Chef Dan. It's now with Zion, it's not about the skill set, it's about the health when it comes to that kid.
Consistency, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about the Warriors being 500, 3-3?
It's called a championship hangover for a reason.
Okay.
Played the most games, celebrated, didn't, train enough. It's got to click for them for a little bit.
Yeah, they're on a back-to-back because last night they played in Hornets and they played in overtime. And they lost last night in Charlotte. And we played Charlotte not so long ago. And one of the games here that we seen, Utah's started off pretty strong here. They had an impressive win against the Grizzlies, if I'm not mistaken, last night. Yeah, they beat them by 124 to 123. Laurie Marketing. Talk about taking that ultimate underdog. We're going to tank. I don't think so. Players go out and play. That's why it's not easy for you to think you're going to tank. These players still want to get paid. They still get paid to play. Yo, SGH, 38.6 rebounds, 9 assists. Man. He is wasting his talents in OKC, baby. And Dallas lost that game, 117 to 111. Wow. Wow. Oh, this is the night. This is the part where I say that it's just a nice time to be in New York around November, after the mid-November, after Thanksgiving, when it gets all Christmassy. I'm looking at the video from the blimp from the drone up high. Yeah. So, adjustments. What do you think are your adjustments here in the third quarter besides the obvious, guarding that 3-point perimeter?
Slow down their offense. Really slow it down. We're gonna play Donovan Mitchell to his weak hand. We're gonna play him on the step back drives. That's what we're gonna do.
All right.
And also on the bench, watch out for Kevin Love. He's been an equalizer as far as whenever we go on a run for transition and we try to get something done.
Yeah. You know what Kevin Love is that he's such a tall, lanky player, and he can hit the three so well. It is tough to guard him. Hey, as Kevin Teal Jones says, it takes a minute from officiating the game and says hello. What's up, Kelvin?
Salute, Kelvin.
We got your doppelganger officiating the game tonight. Wow. The Knicks were 7 of 15 from 3-point land, but check this out. 12 of 22 for Cleveland. So both teams shooting well from 3-point land. Just Cleveland has more attempts.
That's because the Knicks have been giving up those attempts. They also can't. The other thing too is they bite on a lot of the fakes.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah. The the score is 62-59. Knicks only down by 3 at the half. Sorry about that. Just saw that chat. We're any second now. We'll be starting the second half here. Looks like the Giants are gonna fall to 6-2. Tough game in Seattle. Tough game. Yeah, 2-minute warning. 27-13 Seahawks over the Giants. Oh, so they changed their names again. They're no longer the Quicker Loans Arena. Now they're Rocket Mortgage. These stadiums every year they change their names so much. Don't worry, we're gonna change the Amway Arena name to the BX Sports JEDI Arena someday.
So Mitchell has the ball. Mitchell over to Mobley. Mobley over to LeVert. LeVert Allen over to Wade. Wade to Mobley in the post. And cutting Allen, and Allen gets the dunk. 64-59. Brunson gets it over to Robinson. Robinson to Barrett. Barrett back to Brunson. Brunson working the dribble, driving, floater. Oh, lob to Julius as Julius finishes the play.
Nice.
64-61.
Nice.
As LeVert driving behind the back pass to Mitchell. Mitchell jab stepping, drop, and that's an offensive foul. So Brunson working the dribble. Brunson spinning, working. Floater off the glass is good. 64-63. LeVert bringing the ball up. LeVert, and they get it back. They get it over to Allen. Allen over to Mobley. Mobley over to Wade. Wade driving, spinning jumper Off the mark. Randall with the rebound. Randall bringing the ball up. Or what do they call? Backcourt violation on the Knicks. Sloppy passing. They get it over to Allen. Allen to LeVert. LeVert kicks it out. Mitchell for three. That rims in and out. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett gets it over to Randall. Randall working the dribble. Driving. Kicks it to Robinson. And Robinson with the layup. 65-64. LeVert working the dribble. Kicks it out to Mobley. Over to LeVert. LeVert for three. And that's off the front of the rim. Fighting. Allen gets it back. LeVert over to Dean Wade. Dean Wade for three. That's off the mark. And they call a loose ball foul against the Knicks. And then a technical foul on Fournier.
Ah, come on.
LeVert converts the free throw and ties the game up. LeVert has the ball. LeVert step back mid-range. That's off the mark. Brunson with the rebound. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson working. Oh, nice Euro and got the layup. 67-65. Largest lead for the Knicks.
Good job. Good job there.
Yep.
Good job there. Let me ask you a question. Fournier's clap like that didn't really warrant I've seen players do worse stuff to the officials, say worse stuff. All he did was come out and, he just clapped it up. That didn't warrant a technical foul.
They say it's something as far as like giving respect to the officials and respect to the game, things of that nature. In some instance, I understand it. In other instances, it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, the game's emotional at the end of the day.
It is. It seems like it, right? Steph Curry in every commercial.
So they inbound the ball over to Mitchell. Mitchell. Nice defense on Mobley by Randall. LeVert working. Spins out. Wade for three. That's an air ball. Brunson's bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Robinson. Robinson to Fournier. Fournier to Randall. Randall working the dribble. Oh, him and Fournier were not on the same page, and that's a turnover. $8:25 here left. LeVert working. Turnover stolen by Fournier. Fournier ahead to Barrett, and Barrett with the slam. 69-65. Largest lead for the Knicks. 4 points. As Mitchell, Euro kicks it to Allen, and Allen misses the layup. Brunson with the rebound. Brunson working the dribble, pulls up floater, and that's good. 71-65. 6-point lead for the Knicks. Right at Mitchell. Mitchell bringing the ball up. Get it over to LeVert. LeVert to Allen. Stolen by Brunson. Brunson bringing the ball up in transition. Euro. Reverse layup, and that's a goaltend. So, Mitchell pulls up for three, and that's good.
They needed that.
68-73. Barrett has the ball. Barrett. Floater lobs up. Robinson wasn't there for it. Mitchell brings the ball up. Mitchell kicks it ahead to Mobley, and Mobley got fouled by Robinson. And that's the fourth foul on Mitchell Robinson. Now you pull him. Mobley converts the first one, 73-69. Mobley converts both free throws. 3-point lead for the Knicks. 7 minutes left here. Brunson gets a screen. Brunson, step back three. Hits the front of the rim. Wade with the rebound. Gets it over to Mitchell. Mitchell bringing the ball up. Mitchell over to Wade. Wade to Osman. Over to Wade. To Mitchell. Over to Wade. Wade sidestep three. That's good. Tie things up at 73 all. Fournier dribbling. Kicks out to Randall. Randall. Driving. Spinning. Layup. Miss, but he got fouled. They both smacked each other in the head. And JB Bickerstaff is challenging the call.
Hmm. The best basketball league in your world, in your opinion? It's gotta be the Spaniard League. I believe it's the Spaniard League, my friend. Your question to that answer. I mean, my answer to your question, I said it backwards. Ha, ha, ha. Darnell Davis, salute Darnell Davis. You think it's gonna be? Ooh, I think they're gonna. I think Randall's gonna get in trouble with that one. What you're calling that play, Chef? What do you thought?
I, I think that there's not much to over. What are you gonna overturn it with?
That's
They
true.
both hit each other in the face.
You know what? You're right. I didn't. You know what? We're all hopping up
You gotta
on.
like when you're watching the replay. It's like you gotta give. There's got to be enough reason on the replay to overturn it.
Well, Kelvin said his offensive foul. They overturned it. Kelvin, why'd you overturn that call, man?
I mean, I'm getting the stream directly from MSG. They didn't say anything yet. Uh, uh, damn. Damn. Calvin was right. They reversed it.
Come on, Kelvin. Supposed to be a Knicks fan. Because that guy don't look at me at all.
Oh, Mitchell bringing the ball up. Mitchell kicks it out. Mobley for three. That's off the mark. Wade with the rebound. Osman for three. That's off the mark. Allen with the rebound. Allen misses the putback. Hartenstein with the rebound. They get it over to Barrett. Barrett working the dribble. Barrett driving. Pivoting. Over to Brunson. And Brunson cutting with the layup baseline. 75-73. 5:30 here left in the third. Mitchell has the ball for the Cavs. Gets it over to Osman. Osman over to Allen. Allen over to Mitchell. Mitchell jab stepping. Gets it out to Osman. Osman for three. That's off the mark. Hartenstein with the rebound. Gets it over to Brunson. Brunson ahead to Randall. Randall driving. Kicks it to Hartenstein. Floater is good. Knicks build back up a 4-point lead. 77-73. 5 minutes here left. Mitchell's bringing the ball up. Mitchell kicks it ahead to Mobley. Mobley to Allen and stolen. Good job by Randall getting it over to Barrett. Barrett pulls up for three. Misses. Mitchell pulls up for three. That's off the mark. Hartenstein with the rebound. Gets it over to Randall. Randall driving ahead. Randall, layup. Misses, but Hartenstein couldn't get the pull up. And pull up for three for Wade, and he gets it. These transition threes. Brunson working the dribble, and he got fouled. They're going to review it for a possible flagrant foul.
Gotta let them play.
He pulls him by the jersey and then hits him. Common foul.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of a wind up there, dude. It's a common foul, but he wound up there.
They inbound it to Brunson. Brunson over to Randall. Randall driving, layup, misses, but Hartenstein cleans it up. 79-76. LeVert has the ball. LeVert gets it over to Osman. Osman over to Lopez. Lopez back to LeVert. LeVert to Osman. Osman kicks it out to Neto. Neto to Lopez. Lopez gets the layup and the foul. That's Randall's fourth foul. Lopez misses the free throw. Ball don't lie. They kick it to Brunson. Brunson to Fournier. Fournier open corner three. That's good. 82-78. Knicks build back up a 4-point lead. They get it over to Neto. Neto to Mobley. Mobley working a dribble. Over to Neto. Neto breaks the three. Randall bringing the ball up. Randall kicks it to Fournier. Fournier open corner three. That's good. Evan Fournier for three. 85-78. Neto bringing the ball up. Neto gets it over to. They get it back to LeVert. LeVert. There's a mismatch. They get it over to Neto. Neto to Osman. Osman. That's an air ball. Barrett bringing the ball up. Barrett working the dribble. Driving. Kicks it out to Brunson. Brunson for three. That's the front of the rim. Fighting. And they call a loose ball foul against Lopez. So, Quickly inbounding the ball, gets it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein back to Quickly. Quickly back to Hartenstein. Over to Randall. Randall pulls up for three. That hits the back of the rim. Randall gets it back from the tip from Hartenstein. Randall driving, spinning, kicks it out. Reddish spinning, driving, spinning, spinning, throws it up, and what do they call? So they get it to Mitchell. Mitchell fakes it, now driving, and got the easy dunk. Thibodeau immediately calls timeout. 85-80, 5-point lead for the Knicks, but if they're not careful, we're in a timeout right now.
Back and forth. Like, it's gonna be a close game all through the whole night. Nobody could establish more than close to a double-digit lead here. You know what? Shut down. What was the? Let me look again. The money, the over and under. 3.5. So it's a 3.5. So yeah, they Vegas thought it was gonna be a close game, and as you can see, yeah, it's a close game. Oh look, Jerry Ferreira's sitting in courtside.
So Brunson has the ball. Brunson, and he got fouled. Brunson has the ball. Brunson over to Quickly over to Randall. Randall working, spinning, and got it in. He could have gotten the and one as well. 87-80. Mitchell brings the ball up, gets it over to Love, back to Mitchell. Mitchell kicks it out, and Mobley with the alley-oop dunk. As Randall has the ball. Randall driving. Randall, and he got fouled by Mobley. Mobley, that's his fourth foul. Randall to the line. Misses the first one. Randall converts the second one. Mitchell bringing the ball up, 88-82, 55 seconds left here in the third. Mitchell kicks it out. LeVert for three. That's off the mark. Randall with the rebound. Randall kicks it out quickly for three. That's good. They left him wide open. 91-82, 9-point lead. As Mitchell's bringing the ball up, Mitchell kicks it out and almost stolen by Cam Reddish. So, they call a foul on Reddish, a bit overzealous. So Mitchell to the free throw line. Converts the first one. Converts both free throws. Brunson pushing the ball up. Trying to get a 2-for-1. Floater, got it. 93-84. So Mitchell trying to slow things down. Mitchell trying to call something out. Driving, kicks it out. Wade over to Osman. Osman, sidestep three. That's off the mark. LeVert gets the offensive rebound. And the fall away jumper is no good. So that's the end of the third quarter. Knicks lead by 9, 93-84. Who would have thought?
Especially the way they played in the second quarter, the Cavaliers, they were hitting in the first half. They were hitting 3-pointers everywhere. They were shooting the ball. They were spacing it. You looked like they were the team that was going to blow the Knicks out of the building. And what a third quarter by the New York Knicks. They come out. They play such an energetic third quarter. You know, especially Julius Randle. As much as we killed him last year, what a play. You know, sparking the Knicks here in the third quarter, taking advantage, going after Mobley. Picking up Mobley has 4 fouls going into the fourth quarter. You want to attack him. You know, is he going to stay aggressive on the defensive end? Because he is a good defensive player. But, you know, how much of the foul in the back of his head going to hamper him from getting a little extra overzealous? And now the way they contain a little bit of Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell was contained in that third quarter. Now it's just let's close it out. Let's close it out as we get ready. We're going to get ready for the fourth quarter. Can they continue that intensity, that defense, and that intensity that they had in that third quarter into the fourth quarter and bring it home on the road, Chef Dan?
You're absolutely right. You're going to have to temper not only Donovan Mitchell, but Evan Mobley and Dean Wade. You got to watch out for Kevin Love, too, because when they make it a close game, he has a habit against the Knicks of hitting certain clutch shots.
He does. He's a pin in the rear end when it comes off the bench and hitting the threes. He could get hot. This team, you could see the way in the first half, the way they turn on the switch, they could hit that 3-ball. Now, if the 3-ball starts nounding in the fourth quarter, we'll be in some trouble. Now it's up to the Knicks defenders to be all over them like a cheap suit. And I know you were mentioning earlier, good job on Cam Reddish with his long arms being all over the place. I know he got called, but before getting called that foul, he put pressure on Mitchell. Then he almost knocked the ball. He knocked the ball out of bounds, but he came across court with his long fingernails, his long reach to disrupt that. You know, that's a big play. Play height, like we always mention, height and length. And of course, they're playing them, and it's panning out. Now, Obi Toppin had a hot start in the first half. Now he's going to play the beginning part of the fourth quarter. Can he continue build on that hot start and add to those totals? If he gives us about 6 points here in the fourth quarter, it's going to be looking towards a possible victory for the New York Knicks.
Also, they've been playing better defense as far as like communicating with each other, half court defense, sliding, helping the helper. It's been a lot of that. I'd love to see more of that.
Yes, and they had a 34-point third quarter, and they held the Cavaliers to 22, and they had 9 assists, and they were 15 from 32 from the line, holding Cavaliers 7 of 24. So they have to keep it going, contest, rotate, and playing that and keep up that defensive intensity. Here we go, fourth quarter. Toppin will inbound here to Derrick Rose. So Knicks up 93-84. Derrick Rose now. He wants to get this ball here to quickly. Emmanuel quickly on the floor. Emmanuel quickly, top of the key. Obi Toppin had a three. He fakes it. Now he drives into the lane. Reddish is going to, and he steps out of bounds. Turnover. So Reddish struggled just a minor bit there on the offense end, but let's go get it together. Now Donovan Mitchell will bring the ball up here. He's guarded by Reddish. Reddish immediately stretches long arms. Mitchell driving. He's driving. He's got back over. Pass it through Okoro. Love now. Love passes it to Mallon. Good job closing out. Now Mitchell shoots the three. And this one misses. Rebound by Kevin Love. Kevin Love passes it back out to LeVert. LeVert thought about a three. Now he's driving. He stops. Tries to pass it to Allen. Allen now. Back to Kevin Love. Love is going to shoot the three. And that one is off the mark. Rebound by Allen again. Over, but Hartenstein's down on the ground. Here comes Rose to Toppin. Shoots the three. It's off the mark. Rebound by Kevin Love. They should have attacked the basket here. Glass. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell now slowing it down. Mitchell. It's got it. Mitchell. Top of the key. Mitchell now driving. Stops. Passes it open. Okoro for three. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Quickly. Quickly pushes this one immediately to Toppin. And it was blocked. Donovan Mitchell with a block on Toppin. Here's Okoro. Okoro passes it and had a turnover. They got a little bit overzealous, a little bit too happy there. Now Toppin didn't want to dunk this in. He tried to lay it off the glass. He normally dunks it. So I'm pretty sure he won't be doing that no more. Here's Quickly. Emmanuel Quickly now. Quickly trying to get a bounce pass here to Toppin. And traveling call on Obi Toppin. So the Knicks 2 turnovers here on the third possession. The first 2 turnovers. So here's Cavaliers. We'll bring it up here. LeVert with the ball in his hands. LeVert. Now LeVert driving. Stops. Passes it. Allen hook shot. Off the mark. Rebound. Hartenstein. And a loose ball foul on Kevin Love. So Hartenstein gets 10 rebounds here. So I guess he gets a double-double. Believe Hartenstein has 10 points. So it's the first double-double as a New York Knickerbocker. As Rose quickly shoots the three. And that's off the mark. Rebound Allen. The Knicks still got to continue. Don't rely on the three. Attack. Get the bucket. Here's LeVert. LeVert now driving. Passes to Love. Love is going to shoot the three. Long three. And Kevin Love becoming a pest hitting that three. Back to 6 now. They can't let these 3 balls start falling and percolating. Cavaliers. Here's Rose. Rose to Reddish. Reddish now driving. Reddish, Eurostep, puts it up. And a nice shot by Cam Reddish off the glass. 95-87. Now Mitchell. Mitchell driving, spins. And he tried to go and he gets the dunk. What an explosive move. Donovan Mitchell, beautiful move there. That's timeout. Tom Thibodeau knows to call timeout. That was a beautiful. I got to give it to him. That was a beautiful spin into a dunk. Wow.
Yeah, he's that athletic, man. He's a gifted athlete.
Yes, indeed. Salute, Mr. Earl Cole. Salute, my friend. Yes. Don't see, my friend. Hope you're doing well. So Knicks will talk it over. 95-89. That's a good timeout. Because you don't want to get the crowd too pumped, excited. After that dunk will get anyone excited. Now, if they could go in off a timeout, execute the play off a timeout and score, it kind of negates and gets the crowd kind of a little bit out of it.
Yeah, absolutely right. Knicks are playing very well. It's just that with the second unit, as they said, as you saw earlier, those 3 back-to-back turnovers, can't have those, especially on the road. Mishandling the ball, that's not a good way to win the game on the road. So Knicks got to clean some things up.
Indeed, and they got to, and it's early. Don't need to go for the 3 ball. You could still attack backdoor. I like Toppin. Yeah, he's hitting the 3 more often. Go in there. I want him to take the ball to the basket. even if he gets blocked, but be aggressive. Try to get some foul calls here. Bernard Johnson, salute, Mr. Bernard Johnson. Yes, you can't sit back on your heels. I agree with you, Agent. You can't sit back on your heels. You have to continue staying aggressive. And Verns thinks that second unit is off script a little. Yeah, I think when it comes to I think they're more focused on the defense. So I think they really want to get a conscious effort. Yeah, I saw the pole goalers too obey the fourth. They're pole goal. I mean, I see that too. I'm watching it as well. They're doing pole ball in the middle of the arena and they're showing that. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I think the Knicks need to continue driving to attack the basket. The three ball will come eventually, but when you draw a big lead here. Yeah, and of course he says we have to learn how to hold a team and do the same plays down the stretch and win. But Donovan Mitchell, go ahead, Chef Dan.
No, go ahead.
So Donovan Mitchell with 28 points. He's 9 of 16 from the field, 6 of 11 from 3-point line, 4 or 5 from the free throw line, and he has 8 assists. So here go Rose bringing the ball up here. 9 minutes left. 9. Ooh, Obi Top is going to get hit or the offensive foul. That's not what we wanted to see off a timeout. You got to play smart here. You can't let any little thing where these officials blow their whistle. That was a bad play by Obi Toppin. As much as you know how much I love Obi Toppin, that was a terrible play by Toppin. So now, Mitchell, especially after that dunk, you needed to score and quiet that crowd down. Love now, catch and shoot 3, and he hits again off the curl. Now Kevin Love is percolating. He's hot. So he's 5 for 9 for 3. Here's Rose. Rose tries to answers back with that floater. JD, salute JD. JD DeLuna, what's going on? 95-92 here. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell passes it. Okoro back to Mitchell. 11 on the shot clock. He's got Reddish on him. Now double team. Get the ball to Love. Love for the corner. And he misses that 3. Hartenstein blocks it out. And, of course, that's going to go out of bounds. Knicks ball here. 8:28 here. 97-92. So Knicks will bring the ball up. Hartenstein over here to Derrick Rose. Rose will bring the ball. Rose over by the logo. Half court. Now he kicks up his dribble. Now he full steam. Stops. Layup. It's good. Derrick Rose getting deep in the paint and scoring. 99-92. He made it look too easy. 2 consecutive hoops for Derrick Rose. 7 points, 3 of 5 from the field. Here's Mitchell. Passes over to Love. Love, catch and shoot 3. And that's good. They're giving him, as Thibodeau looks at Obi Toppin, you give him too much space. 99-95. So Kevin Love is keeping the Cavaliers alive. Here's Rose now. Derrick Rose. Rose keeps his dribble. Back to Toppin. Back to Quickly now. 12 on the shot clock. Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly now, jab stepping. Quickly now. Puts alley-oop to Toppin. Actually, no, back to Hartenstein. Back to Reddish. Reddish, 4 on the shot clock. Reddish puts up the scoop. Misses. Rebound by Allen. That was not a good offensive possession there by the Knicks. Here's Mitchell. Actually, that was Wade. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell looking, hunting. Passes it. Last touch by Quickly. 11 on the shot clock. Here's a sub. Here's RJ Barrett coming in. Mobley will return as Allen takes a seat. Reddish will have a seat. Reddish wants to know why he cannot stay on the floor longer. He should be guarding. He should be all over Kevin Love. But here's Mitchell for 3, and he hits. And foul. 4-point play. Oh, here comes the officiating now. Are you serious? Where was the foul at? Now the 3 ball's dropping now. 31 points here for Donovan Mitchell. Has a chance to tie this game here. Now Mitchell Robinson will come in. Those turnovers in the start of the fourth quarter is coming to haunt the Knicks a little bit. You gotta take care of every possession possible. They started this quarter with a 9-point lead. Now, here's another one. We are tied now, 99 all. So the 7-point lead has evaporated. Knock Rose. Rose. Quickly. Emmanuel quickly. Spins. Passes it over to Rajay Barrett. Barrett now. Barrett's in. Barrett. And they're going to call, what are they going to call here? For a foul on the floor. And Barrett wanted continuation. But no, second team foul. So side out of bounds. So 7-10 here. Quickly would inbound the ball. Quickly trying to find. He gets Mitchell Robinson the ball inbound. Now Barrett around the curl. Barrett driving. Barrett left alley-oop to Mitchell, but he misses that one. Mobley comes up. Mitchell hits Robinson hits the floor. Here's Mobley trying to go coast to coast to Wade. Back to Mobley. 15 on the shot clock. Mobley. He had it loose, but he still keeps. Now he picks up his dribble. 10 on the shot clock. Mobley. Long range jumper misses. Rebound by Julius Randle. Now Randle brings the ball up. Randle. Julius driving. Spins. Fadeaway. That's in front of the rim. Love comes up with the loose ball rebound. Love now. Passes it over to Wade. And we got a timeout by Cleveland. So Bernie Bickerstaff calls a timeout as they want to get the crowd involved here. I don't know. Could be that could they run out of gas? Cleveland. I know the Knicks are well rested because they've been substituting pretty much very efficiently. They're not going to be over exasperated.
No, but I think he wants to slow it down for the simple fact that they don't have a point guard.
Not only that, Chef Dad, Love, he can't play the whole fourth quarter. He doesn't have enough. He'll be gassed by the 2-minute mark. He won't, and Mitchell's having a happy moment. Can he keep him out there? Yeah, I think he could. I think but it's still early in the season. That's why the first few possessions when the Knicks turned the ball over and they were shooting for threes, they had to continue running and gunning and continue attacking, using their speed, cutting, because that would have kept the Cavaliers moving their feet. Is that when you just sit around and shoot threes, they don't have to really defend much because they'll let you. Yeah, go ahead, be perimeter shooters. We'll be back here, and less energy is spended. I wish they would have continued attacking. So Love has only played 17 minutes. He's good. Okay. I think that timeout was more to give Love a spell. He wants to keep Love as much as possible on that floor. That's just my opinion. Because he's helping him space the floor along with Donovan Mitchell. You got Kevin Love on the other wing that could shoot. So we're waiting for them to come back out of this deserved timeout by Bernie Bickerstaff. It feels like it, like the invisible man is on Kevin Love, indeed. They have to continue moving the ball and sharing the fundamentals. Correct. Here's Love with the ball over to Mitchell. Kevin Mitchell now. Donovan. Mitchell driving. He got hit with a foul. He puts it up. So free throws. So 4 fouls on Julius Randle here. So 32 points for Donovan with 10 assists. He has a double-double. And he misses the first one. Check that.
Ball don't lie.
Even Breen called him Kevin Mitchell too. He just said it too.
Mm-hmm.
So Mitchell has another free throw coming up. Trying to get the Cavaliers a 1-point lead, and he does. 199. With plenty of time, 6:15 here in the fourth. As now Brunson is in the game. Brunson will bring the ball up. Over to Quickly. Now, floater. And he misses. Rebound. Mitchell. One-handed rebound. One and done for the Knicks. And Mitchell comes. Mitchell, layup. He blew the layup and misses. Rebound, RJ Barrett. Knicks got numbers if they push. RJ Barrett now. Behind the back. Passes it over to Randall. Randall now. Corner. Randall now japping. Corner. Baseline. Stops. Back to Barrett. Barrett now driving. Barrett now. Layup. It's good. RJ Barrett with a tough layup. 101-100. Knicks back up by 1. So 15 points for RJ Barrett, 6 of 10 from the field. Now here's Mitchell again, trying to get a screen over the glove, catch and shoot 3. And he got fouled, counted, and it won. Another 4-point play. What are the Knicks doing here? So the second 4-point play in the quarter. 25 points for Kevin Love, 7 rebounds. He's 8 of 13, 7 of 12 from the three-point line. And he hits it, 104-100. Knicks down by 3 now. No team to panic. Cavaliers on a 12-2 run here. Here's Brunson. Brunson passes it back to Randall. Randall misses that one. He had good rebound. Stop arguing with the refs. Come on, get back. Let's go. Donovan Mitchell, forget about it. Now, again, he was trying to get Love, but now Mitchell with the ball, 9 on the shot clock. Passes it. Okoro has to put this up, 3. And that's off the mark, but rebound Mobley. Mobley gets a defensive rebound. They get another possession here. So Donovan Mitchell, 440 here. Inside, right to Mobley. Good passing there. Okoro to Mobley, and they dunked it in. It's 106-101. Here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson driving baseline. And he got smothered, but Mitchell over to Fournier. Fournier now. Fournier still keeps the dribble. Now he backs up. Shot clock at 6. Now Fournier tries to get Randall deep in the post, and he got hit. And did they get called a foul? They look like they whistle.
Yep.
So Kevin Love coming from behind. A foul. They got to relax here. A little self-destruction. You're right. They look like they're self-destructing a little bit there. But you got to play the starters here. You can't make a sub. Maybe, I don't know who could they bring in here because the second unit allow this run to begin. But there's plenty of time here. 4:12 here. Cavaliers with a 106-101 lead. Timeout on the floor. Ethan, I can't blame Julius on that, though. As much as we know, I can't blame him on that, though. Look at Grandma in there dancing. She's jumping to jump around. Grandma doing some moves with her purse and everything. You should see her. 106, 101 here. So there's plenty of time here, but the Knicks need to score here off this possession as the inbound here to Fournier. Fournier now stops. Now he stops again. Back to Brunson. 7 shot clock. Brunson now. Brunson is going to try to shoot, and that misses. Tough shot. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Back to Fournier. Now Fournier launches the 3, and that's way off. So Kevin Love comes up with this. Here comes the 3 ball from these idiots. Watch. Here's Mitchell. Shoots the 3. Cash. Donovan Mitchell. Now Randall. Wild one. Offensive foul. This is like every freaking game. He tries to be aggressive at the wrong time in the game, and the refs love that because all they do is call it offensive. Instead of asserting himself early in the game, being that aggressive, he decides to do it at the end of the game, where of course the refs are going to be calling the offensive foul. They're emotional with the crowd. 101, 109. Here's Mitchell. Sends this. Wade. Of course, they hit another 3. They are exploding. They are falling. All the 3 balls coming in. 12-0 run here. Now, score by Brunson. Breaks up that run, that 12-0 run. So the number 1 percentage in 3 ball. Here's Mobley. He walked there, but no call. And he hits it. Wow. He shuffled. I see more shuffling in his feet than I've seen in a casino deck. My goodness. Here's Barrett. And he gets fouled. So 114 to 103 here. This is. They'll inbound the ball here to Brunson. Brunson now. Driving. Brunson. Blocked by Okoro. And that's how the game has been. Just like that. Looks like they got something beautiful going. And out of nowhere, boom. Ball goes to the middle of the out of bounds. Knocked away. Brunson gets to Fournier. Catch and shoot 3. That's an air ball. So the Knicks are 0 for 4 in a quarter from the 3 ball. So they went cold at the wrong time. So Cavaliers extremely hot from the 3 ball. Mitchell. Now he's going to shoot another 3, but there's a whistle. 2:14 here. $114 to 103. So here's Brunson. Brunson now. Brunson brings it. Brunson stops. No one moves. Brunson. Kevin Love stole it. There's going to be a jump ball. Now, Brunson got in the paint there. He had to come to a stop, but everyone came to a stop. No one rotated. Nobody moved. No motion. Everyone got stationary, and that's not cool. They got to help. They got to move. They got to give their players somewhere, a screen movement. If everyone stands around and stay stuck in quicksand, how much development can the point guard do when everyone is stuck and is stuck in a cement box? I mean, now jump ball won by the Knicks. Fournier now. Fournier driving, puts it up. Now he decides with under 2 minutes to drive and hits a layup off the banker. 114 to 105. Mitchell, and he got fouled by Fournier. You commit the foul after 9 seconds. What are you doing there? Fournier doesn't play another one. High IQ basketball. Here we go. Inbound here. Mitchell now. Pass it to Love. Love. Alley-oop, but stolen by Brunson. Now Knicks got to push. Here's Brunson. Pass it to Fournier. Fournier. Move the ball. Randall now eating more clock. They're the ones that are being trailing here. Here's Brunson. Now shoots the three. And that's off the mark. Loose ball rebound. Rebound. And now Okoro picks it up. 1.5 minutes left. It's a bad finish here for the Knicks. This is one of the worst quarter here in the season so far early. Here's Wade. Wade drives, stops, spins. Love shoots the three. And Kevin Love, again, punctuation point. Here's another three ball. So 29 points for that relic, that dinosaur. 117-105. Well deserved. He bought his shooting touch tonight. Again, the height disparity between the Cavaliers and the Knicks since last season, we've been saying it. We see it there. They just spread the floor and they shoot the three ball. They shoot the three ball like nothing. So 117-105. Knicks could not close this year. They don't have a closer. Again, where is RJ Barrett here? Barrett, no sense of assurance of taking over a game. You have a point guard here. Where is his aggressiveness on offense to close this out? Absolutely, he is taking them to school. The dinosaur is taking them to school. It's not like he's fleet of foot or speed. He's just planting and shooting threes, picking and rolling and getting threes. And the teammates are not the Knicks defenders are not rotating with him, sticking with him. Now they could just sit Kevin Love. They don't need to play him. He did it already. His damage. As Brunson went inbound with the last minute here, as Randall picks up the ball, Randall driving, and they're gonna call a push foul. So you're going to shoot free throws here. I mean, really, this is like another insult. Now you're going to call those kind of tight fouls for Randall after this game as well. And that, come on. So the Cavaliers came up with a 33-point quarter to the Knicks 12. Randall misses that. And again, Knicks missing too many free throws. Early in the game, missing way too many free throws to a liking. He misses both free throws. And Mitchell Robinson and Fournier, they both go crashing on the floor, indicative of the night, as they can't even get a rebound. They fall. Here's Mitchell. Okoro, back to Mitchell. Mitchell driving. Mitchell keeps the dribble, driving, going. Scoop, layup. It's good. So, finishing touches for Mitchell. Here's Fournier. I don't know what Fournier was doing there, but he was fouled. I don't know. The game is over. No point to even make it, but I'm still going to make the statement. Why the hell why on God's beautiful green earth is Fournier still playing here in the fourth quarter, 5 minutes? He misses the free throw again. Another missed free throw by New York. So as Mitchell has a seat, now the Cavaliers fans love him. Brunson hasn't had 2 hot games in a row, agent, for him to be shaking his head either. He hasn't been so hot as he hits the free throws here. 106, 119. So Neto brings it up, ball up here. 30 seconds. So this is just about over. The Cavs just dominate the Knicks in the fourth quarter. Close game. Knicks had a 9-point lead, and Cavaliers just took it to another level. Mobley, he got fouled. Hey, Dexter Gordon, what's up, sir? It's good to see you. He hits the first free throw here. 120, 106. It was a good 3/4 of a game for the Knicks. $121 to 106 as they dribble this out here. Final possession. So Brunson to Randall. Randall, empty calorie, gets 2 there. 108, 121, and that should do it. So the Knicks fall here. 121 and 108 here to the Cleveland Cavaliers on a bad Sunday night fourth quarter. The fourth quarter was a bad, just a bad play. I don't think I can. Chef Dan, let me ask you this. I don't blame this on Thibodeau that fourth quarter. Do you see him at fault for something here? Your honest opinion.
You said what?
Your honest opinion. I can't blame this on Tom Thibodeau this fourth quarter.
No.
I can't. It's Kevin Love and
everyone
Donovan
is
Mitchell.
upset. Everyone is upset that he has Fournier out there. Well, let me ask you guys a question. Who are you replacing Fournier with?
That's the thing. That's the problem. He has to play with the ingredients he has on his team. What's on the floor, he has to play with the
What's
players
on the
he has
floor is
there.
what's on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
And
Cam Reddish had a terrible game today. It was an awful game. The amount, like the terrible shots he was making, and RJ's game today. Offensively, he was good. Defensively, terrible. Because down in the fourth quarter, he was the culprit on the back-to-back 4-point plays.
Yeah. Indeed. And also, again, we had a 9-point lead despite the fact no one really played that greatly. They had a good third quarter. Julius Randle was the culprit of why we had a good. Let's give him his flowers there. Third quarter, it was one of the reasons why we built that 9-point lead. But again, didn't feel the impact of a Jalen Brunson like we did the first few games. It just something was off, was missing. His presence or his impact was missing.
No, well, yeah, it's that, but it's also this starting unit, man, that like they have to commit to off-ball cutting. It's a lot of dribbling. Stand still dribbling, looking for someone to cut to get open. They got to commit to cutting off ball. Got to have a conversation, and it's not something Thibodeau could put in all the increments in the game plan all he wants. That's not going to change. These players got to commit to off-ball cutting. That's what's going on, especially if you have Brunson who's looking for someone to get open. If you have a Hartenstein who's playing in the lineup who's looking to get open, they got to commit to cutting. Mitchell Robinson's got to commit to playing smarter defense.
Yes, 2 games in a row, he's been a little bit of not completely foul trouble, but in some foul trouble early part. And absolutely, he's the anchor on that defense. Yeah, we got to see. We shall see. We got the Hawks coming up at the Garden. We're done with this road trip against some tough opponents here in Dallas, in tonight in the Cavaliers and the Bucks. Now back to Madison Square Garden to take on the Hawks. A team that also is like a bugaboo to us. When we see them, we know our history with them in a couple seasons ago, and the minor rivalry that we have with them. So let's see how they rebound here, and of course just keep forward. It's a long season. They're right at the 500 mark. Just don't fall under 500. That's all. Just keep going, keep building, keep doing, keep. You can't have long extended losing streaks. You got to win. Cut it and start building again. So we shall see. I know oh man, what a bad one. This one bothered me a little bit. I'm gonna be honest with you. This loss here bothered me more than the Milwaukee loss here. That just bothered me a little bit because it was there for us for the take. But we will rebound and and bounce back for next time with the Atlanta Hawks. But for myself, Chef Dan, I want to thank you guys for joining us this Sunday evening. Get your Monday started beautiful tomorrow. Get some rest tonight. Start tomorrow, Monday. Beautiful work week. Many blessings to you guys. It's always great to see you guys. Always. Thank you for everyone hitting the like button, watching along with us. We appreciate it. Double duty for us. So we're going to get off a little early because we want to have dinner and relax. We did the Jets and we watched a little bit of the Giants, and we'll probably catch the Rangers because we're just a New Yorkaholics. We love the New York teams. But thank you guys. Chef Dan, say goodnight so we can run the intro.
Yeah, man. Good night to everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining us, whether it be on the Jets call or on the Knicks call. Tune in. We have more sports on the way. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night. Happy Halloween.